What's up, guys? Ier Vibez, Info Entertainment Reviews. Happy New Year to everybody there. So, much love, and thank you all for the great support. Those who recently subscribed, please do keep an eye out for a return back subscription. I always do subscribe back to everybody who does show the great support. Thank you guys all so much. I know I've been away for quite a little bit, and as y'all know, I do try to keep up to everything as far as updates and everything else that may come up here to the channel. Still, like I promised you guys, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of changes here to the channel. And yes, I do promise I will still bring you some cool earthquake news and just to see what Mother Earth brings us, as she always has something to shake up every single day. Now, as we're into the new month of the year starting out 2018, January, let's take a quick look and see what's happening as for your quick earthquake update. So starting up over here, take a look as we see Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea got a little bit of shaken up with a 5.2, 170 kilometers in depth. And then also, not too far away, take a look over here as you see another earthquake, and we're shaking at a 4+ magnitude. And there will be some more to come for the rest of the week ahead of us. So do keep an eye out for ahead, you guys. I do not see yet anything coming up for the week as far as anything to hit, say for example, within a 7 magnitude range. Now recently, of course, California got hit with that 4.4+ magnitude quake. People saying it was way much bigger as it was widely well felt. So it was a widespread earthquake, even though striking at a 4.4. But then that, of course, earthquake country is California. Now, Vanuatu Islands, take a look up over here. You have Vanuatu with a 4.4 magnitude, over 234 kilometers in depth. And then also coming up, let's see what else we have going on. Now, Papua New Guinea, as everybody knows, very well known for its quakes. Now, we have a 5.2 at 170 kilometers plus in depth and so much more. Before I do continue further, I do gotta say, I really much missed you guys all so much. I have been getting a lot of notifications from everybody here on YouTube, and of course a couple emails where, hey, where have you been, Vibes? Where are you? You know, where you at? Guys, I'm still here, and things are gonna be cooking up here on the channel with new stuff, even including from animal topics. Gonna be bringing that back as well. And also take a look at this: Indonesia, 4.8 magnitude earthquake. Holy moly. So, quite a bit going on, you guys. Now, other than that, man, I must say, much love to everyone out there. I did want to just do a quick update before I did go further. And now also take a look over here, 4.8 magnitude earthquake. A lot of shaking up going on. Now, many of you are probably concerned about the whole coastline of California because of that 4+4 magnitude quake. I definitely don't see anything very soon enough to happen over there as far as the big magnitudes, though Mexico's been really shaking up. Now, coming up over here, take a look at this, you guys. Now, give me a second real quick here. With Mexico, with what is going on now, excuse me for this real quick. Now, with Mexico, with what is going on up in their area, they're getting quite a bit of movement. And boy, is the East Coast getting hit with some crazy weather or not. Coming up over here, now you're not going to see any 5s, of course, but though there are a bunch of 3.8s, 3.9s, might as well consider that 3.9 a 4.0. And as far as the darker colored yellow spots, those are all within a 4+ magnitude range. But I mean, look at this, tons of 4 magnitude quakes all up and through here. And now coming over here further, as we're getting a little bit close to California's way, you got Puerto Vallarta with another, got a 3.9, and a lot of these are listed at a 3.9, and the darker colored shades quakes are within a 4+ magnitude. Coming up over here, take a look into California. We have some southern side California with a 2.6, 9.0 kilometers in depth, and of course despite with that quake, there are tons of little 1-pointers and 0.2s and etc. running through the area. Now, we have Puerto Rico getting hit with a little bit of quake activity, and you're gonna see pretty much 2.74s and etc. Nothing within a big quake range. And then also take a look at this. Texas got a 3.5 magnitude earthquake, you guys. Not too shabby, as though Texas has been very quiet and usually they don't really get quakes. And kind of interesting just to see that they got hit with a 3.5. Now over here, Hawaii still getting earthquakes, and a lot of it has to do with the volcanic activity going on. Nothing too exciting, though. There is a 2.7 at 33 kilometers in depth. As we zoom on out, let's go ahead and take a quick stroll up to Alaska, and let's go see what Alaska has going on. So again, you guys, I hope you all have a great start of the new year. I am bringing quite a bit of new stuff to the channel, which I will mention before we do end this earthquake update for all of you. Now, Alaska's got quite a bit of 2+ magnitudes. You got some 2.7s, 2.4s, and 2.3s, especially a couple 2.2s. Now, coming up over here, you have a 4.2 magnitude earthquake that actually struck right off of Andanoff Islands. And that is pretty amazing just because, why? Well, volcanic land. Now, coming up over here, of course, going towards Russia. Now, coming up in this side here, you guys, they got hit with a 4.6 magnitude earthquake. And that one was pretty much right out in the open area of the ocean. Nothing major though. Now this quake is kind of one that might be a question near. Just off the coast of Honshu, Japan. This is my interesting kind of part of the theory, guys. This could happen within the next 2 weeks. 5.0 has struck, and that is at 63.0 kilometers. And that is pretty well much shallow. So because of that quake, and because of how many faults are just ripping right through, I mean, this is in the main zone of Mother Earth, what people call the Ring of Fire. So despite that, and despite with all the bigger quakes that are running up in through this area from Solomons through Papua New Guinea and going up towards Indonesia and headed towards the Philippines, I don't see anything within the next few days, you guys, to come at all. Now, if we do see a 6, boy, would it catch me really off guard and would catch me off surprise. But for 2 weeks ahead, the way how things are looking, there could be a possibility we might see a 6.0. So I will definitely keep everybody updated of what is going on. And then also coming up over here, take a look at this. Bam, we got some more activity going on. Man, look at this right here, you guys. Right up in the Iran-Iraq border region, 5.0 at only 40 kilometers in depth. But then when you hit towards through Turkey, following all the way, basically going westbound, I mean, look at this. Tons and tons of 2 magnitude earthquakes. But then also you have the 3s. Now, nothing too much big, but again, you have that big quake. Could that possibly stir up anything else going as far west and out towards into the ocean? Could it trigger a domino effect? Could it possibly trigger any bigger earthquakes anywhere within through here? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Coming up over here, take a look at this. Portugal, they got a pretty good sized earthquake, I must say. Nothing too major, but again, that's kind of interesting just because, bam, you got an earthquake right there striking a region. And as I said before, there probably would be quakes coming into the year as we would start, which I mentioned back in 2016, that this could be a year that we might start seeing some more quakes build up all throughout the North Atlantic Ocean. So I'll keep an eye out and see what comes up towards the next couple of months. Now, as we end here, South America, take a look all the way up towards through Venezuela and then coming all around. You can see here through that whole coastline. No 5-pointers as of yet, but do keep an eye out for the week to come, as there could be a possibility as we just might see a 5.0 magnitude anywhere along the coastline of Solomon Islands region. Now, other than that, folks, heads up high, feet grounded. Really appreciate all of you so much. I want to thank you guys who just did recently subscribe. Thanks so much, you guys. Now, before I end here, I do want to give everyone a quick heads up. I'm going to be bringing a little bit of different changes here to the channel. I've been really working hard. I've been really dedicated onto what I have going on as far as my website and my clothing line that I have now. And so it's been a lot of work, very, very hard, especially when you're starting from nothing, growing up onto your own work. meaning basically you had no help from nobody and had to learn. There is a lot of BS in the marketing networks all throughout the internet. Believe me, I've been there and done that, so it's pretty crazy. And I am going to be doing a couple startups where I'm going to be hiring a couple people to come and partner with me, folks like you guys, and just trying to maybe wanting to make something and make a difference, and you're trying to maybe get started on something. That's what I'll be doing on videos, and of course I'm not going to be giving the runaround like maybe marketers do, especially won't be marketing nothing to you guys, just doing an honest way to help versus what many have looked for and just can't find it because being given the runaround. Now stay tuned for tomorrow because got a couple UFO stuff we're going to talk about, and maybe this evening if I get a chance, which I do have planned to. Keep an eye out for me because I will be doing a very interesting upload and something I have not yet talked to here on this channel. Ghosts, you guys, aliens, pretty much all within this little topic range. But women leaving their husbands, getting relationships with entities. Yes, I know it sounds pretty crazy, but stay tuned in because that's going to be the topic coming up here on Ier Vibez. This is your Info Entertainment Reviews, you guys. Lots of love. Heads up high. Be chronic. Don't forget. Love, live, smile. Hit that like button if you guys liked. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free. Subscribe. Let me know you did. And that way I can subscribe back. If you have any content you'd like me to go ahead and help promote and share, please don't hesitate to ask. I'd gladly would love to do so. Take care, you guys.